Hello, welcome back to the Outlast Trials, a game where it continues to horrify me and scare me. But today I'm going to attempt this. Pickle's not here. Okay, so Pickle's not here with me right now. So I'm doing this because I feel like I need to. But I also don't want to. So take that as you will. Okay. Okay. Last time they had low enemy density. So I know. Oh no. I didn't change my rig. Okay, so I supposedly, according to Pickle, can change my rig right now. I did heal rig last time. Let's go with heal rig just this time. Okay. I have additional add-ons this time, but I'm still using pretty much the main stuff I have. What scares me is this is gonna have more enemies. Hello, excuse me, Dr. Easterman? Hello? Screen isn't loading. I know Rebirth is multiplayer. Like, it's not multiplayer in the same sense. It's just, I believe it still uses the server to load the level. Okay. The only difference between this version and the last one is maybe one or two more enemies. So maybe it is a good idea to use X-ray. I don't know. Okay. Farewell.
These boxes are totals of your new identity. Your public records, your private life. Deliver them to the proper authorities.
Oh, I can't. I was wondering, can I go? I know I have to go around, but I don't know.
You cruel son of a bitch! Here we are.
I'm doing my best to keep calm. This is where he comes around. But I remember it's this room, I think. It's not. It's this room. Is there no room? Did I completely flub this? I'm hoping not.
Five, four, three, two, one, on.
I think I flubbed this already. All I know is that my heal rig is going to be useful. Is it useful right now? No. Wait, there's a giant there?
Watching. Don't let those old men see you sweat.
That's new.
Oh, it was over here, I think.
Okay, so I did not know there was a giant there. On lower enemy density, there was a normal guy. But I don't know. Okay. I'm gonna go through this door. And then just down this hallway. Okay.
5, 4.
So the reason I'm playing carefully is because you may as well. When I was playing with Pickle, we did intensive, and
Made for this. I deserve this. Well then.
yeah, so I know that there was a later point I know. What was I gonna say? What was I trying to say? But we played intensive, and I know that probably the next difficulty level after this is intensive.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so there's 2 giants roaming. Thanks, game. Though I know once we get downstairs, we might not have to deal with any giants. Or we have to deal with the giant in the courtyard. Courtyards. That might be it. Let's grab him.
4, 3, 2, 1. On.
Grabbing what I can. Is this the right way, or am I... This is the right way. Okay. But I know that in a second I'm gonna have to go in this locker. I don't remember being on the outside
5, 4, 3.
last time I did this, but we are on the opposite side now, so... Okay. He went over there. Where's my box? Okay, so this should be the right door I need to go into. And we should just be able to go downstairs now. Okay. We'll wait till the next full or necessary time when we need to use the other battery. Because we have a large battery. She won't check again. There's an item over there. There's a brick.
Look at that.
Okay. I remember this part. I don't know how long this took me last time. Please don't check here, woman. Please don't. Fuck. Okay. I and butterfly. Is that butterfly? Bunny. I and bunny. This, I remember last time I think I had an issue about here. As if you don't know, there's a guy out here. We're looking for I and butterfly. This is way too quick and easy. Oh, frick, I need to get away. Oh, that's... This isn't a giant, this is just a night vision dude. That's... Is that Bunny? It's Bunny. He's gonna see me in a second. Okay, I need to grab this because this is another brick. But luckily it was a dude like that and not one of these guys, one of the giants. Okay. The first thing is we need power. I don't know if I know the cinema needs power, but I don't know if you need power for the signal machines.
3, 2, 1, on.
Yeah, if you need power for the signal machines, then I do need power, but other than that, I can try to get in the house. Elevator's gonna trigger.
Play with my babies. You're going to play with mother.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on.
Okay. She left, but the audio machine isn't in here. Which is annoying because last time it was in here. And that made it hard, but it also made it easier. She's gonna check this, isn't she?
Somewhere, I'm looking, Daddy. Look how.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out where the signal machine is going to be.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Great.
You just cut it out while it's
Uh-oh.
small.
Okay, there's a signal machine here.
5, 4.
I'm gonna fix that if I can before I do anything else. Just because it's here.
Gonna ride you to your fucking grave.
He just left. Okay, so now...
Lamb. Lamb. Lamb.
Let's take...
Lamb.
Dude.
Lamb. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bambino is gonna be over here, because... If I'm remembering how prime assets work, Mama and Coil both can be in the same location. But...
It's too much.
I want to wait till the lights come back on if I can. And the reasoning for this is because she's over here now. If I had the X-ray rig, it'd be helpful. Would be nice, or what would be nice if the amp, or there was an amp. So there she is. If there was like an amp.
Making fun of me. Watch it, pal.
The fuel is at the front door. So I need to get downstairs.
Do you see what I see?
Leave, please.
Come play.
Leave, please. Leave, please.
Night vision, my ass.
Okay. That's Bambino.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On.
Is it Bambino? No, it's not. It's some other dude. Just in here. Oh no, it's Coil. Leave, Coil.
You hurt like I do.
So the reason why I'm being so extra careful, you probably all know.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on.
Is you have to activate this. That's Bambino? Or someone.
You think I let somebody call me Bambino, little baby dick motherfucker? Bambino, the
Indignity of it. How's a man supposed to perform?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on.
Oh wait, on? I didn't mean that. So the next part of this is getting the tape from the back and then sending it there.
5, 4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1, on.
Please don't look. I don't have to run in the dark.
Eating all my children.
Oh, great. Okay, but
There could have been a nurses. Somebody's wife was. But no, you have to get on the food. You have to be a minister.
I have healing items, so I'm not scared of that. There were no other things upstairs.
What can you do to me?
What I'm worried about is the X-ray dude being out here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, on.
There on the other side of this area, there is another point, but I don't believe you can enter the yard through that way. So I don't know where the other two words are. I'm assuming they're on the other side of the house. But there might be one in here, meaning we need a short, and we'll have a shortcut. It isn't here. Okay. The other area, I know where it is. Okay. It's this way. Where the film reel is, I don't know.
4, 3, 2, 1, on.
I just heard someone bash through. Coil might have bashed through the kitchen door.
Can't remember anything.
I have a bottle, so I have an escape mechanism if need be. This is the other part of the yard. This is where I thought...
4, 3, 2, 1.
This is where I thought the other one was. I remember having a word here, next to the house, and the third one was... It was, in the room with all the mannequins. There is no... Not there. Okay. Well, that's the theater. Okay, lady, I understand you're in there.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. On.
Fuck. That's why you have an emergency bandage.
I don't think anybody's there.
We're scared them back, you great clumsy slut.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On.
It's in here?
You don't sound like you're joking. Like you want to hurt my feelings.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. And then we have the film reel in there. Which is just put it on. Okay. You know... When Pickle said... See, Pickle said we should play intensive, and I understand that. And playing intensive is hard. Because what I've learned is, supposedly when it comes to queuing, most people are playing standard or intensive. Not that many people are playing psychosurgery, and not that many people are playing the other difficulty, which is easy, essentially.
You may exit the facility the same way you came in.
Except now we might have someone following us. Fuck. This is how we got in. But okay. I'm going to say this. I'm doing this Rebirth, but am I going to be doing the second one?
Come here, slut. Fucking
Possibly not. We'll see. So, Rebirth number 2, complete. I almost didn't do it, because I was worried. Oh, frick. I had to swim. Not that I was worried about being scared, more so I was worried about, like, am I going to be able to do it? Well, I did it. So, fuck it. I also did it quicker than last time, too. Well, I did know, at least know what I was doing and where stuff could spawn, but... I'll say it. Outlast Trials is fun, but I feel it's more fun with friends than being stuck alone. That's why co-play was a fun thing to do. But there are games that I've beaten that Pickle hasn't. But I don't think that we could do co-play again. I don't know. Oh, South Vietnam. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That seemed like a peace conference or like an agreement conference or something. That's not good. But I'll say it. As a game, Outlast Trials actually has a very good premise. Because people like co-op games. I'm not going to call it multiplayer, because even though you do have lobbies and you do have multiplayer, it's more so co-op. You're working with up to 4 people. And it's fun to a degree. The thing that I feel like is less fun is how much repetition there can be. Like if you're playing through Trials, Pickle and I, as of this video, have been doing Under Surveillance, Part 1. But this video is going to go up after that, way after. But in the grand scheme of things, when you're doing that, you get through all the tasks, you get through all the trials, and then you're grinding to finish the catalog. Now there's a part 2 that might add new stuff, but like, it's probably not going to add new tasks, nor is it going to add more to the catalog, likely, in all likelihood. So, split up straight in the middle of this thing, we are now stuck having to grind. Is it bad? To a degree, yes. To a degree, no. But I feel like the fun of Outlast is scaring you silly. Anything beyond that is kind of just like meh. But as a game concept, or as a concept, it's fun. As a universe of its own, like a little, universe, it's really fun. It's just one of those things of, it does get boring. And beyond that, it just can get boring. If you're playing a game with friends, that's where you're having fun. I understand the intro, the tutorial being single player, but the moment you make the Rebirth trial single player, you're testing the players. But a lot of players aren't playing solo, they're playing with friends. I don't know. When Pickle and I first were going to do Rebirth, the moment we noticed it was single player, we were going to be playing it with one person watching and the other person playing. And I, after a certain, like 2 minutes in, I was like, I think I should play this on my own right now. So we played it solo. I don't know. It's just how I feel and where I stand. Like I like horror games to a degree. Was I ever really scared during this Rebirth? Meh, not really. But in the grand scheme of things, it's just one of those things that playing with friends is a lot more fun than playing alone. It'll be interesting to see where they go next, but I don't know. No one really knows except for Red Barrel. But beyond that, as I said, because it's a co-op game and you can play with friends, it's automatically more fun. There's more to do. So, yeah. Whenever this comes out, it'll probably be, I believe, alongside our first intensive run. But it will be before any Under Surveillance footage, if that comes out. It's just how I'm rolling right now and where things go. Will this be on the main channel? I don't know. Will this be on a side channel? I don't know. It kind of will come down to what I so choose, but yeah. I believe right here oh, we're not at the end. Can I skip? Yeah, I can. I'm going to speed up very quickly. But yeah. That is the end of this regent. That you're nobody makes perfect sense when I'm nobody, but somebody. So yeah. Thank you all for watching, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye bye.